Time is now 12:48 here. We want to give you a live look out over Gastonia. Meteorologist Ted Payton, you've been tracking some of these spotty showers as they've been moving through, and Gastonia looking a little bit more clear than we've seen it look so far today.
A little bit clear. I expect those peaks of sunshine that can move in. That could help play into the pop-up thunderstorm activity that comes into play later on today. But again, the first round of wet weather, most of which to the east of Uptown, and we notice the less amount and the lower amount of yellow, red, which indicates a lot of these showers are raining themselves out. The heaviest rain was west of I-77. Taking you west, though, we have a few spotty storms that still can develop and pop heading into your afternoon. So keep that in mind. While you might see a few peaks of sunshine, does not mean we are out of the woods yet when it comes to your rain chances. I expect cloudy skies to still stick around. We'll have the potential showers through that 5-6 o'clock hour and then tapering off with another round of wet weather heading into this evening overnight, lingering into what will be your Wednesday. A wet Wednesday morning commute, and then the lingering rain sits along that I-40 corridor in areas north. Can't rule out pop-up thunderstorms midweek before we get back into the mid-80s, and we get a rain total of anywhere from ½ an inch around the Queen City to closer to 3/4 of an inch, if not more than an inch in some isolated spots, all where those downpours set up and continue to fall in the same area. We call that training, where you just have rounds of heavy rain impacting the same location, which could lead to the rising water levels in some poorly drained and low-lying areas. So as of right now, that moisture stays locked in over the southeast. We'll keep a close eye on that, which our moisture will be aimed right towards the mid-Atlantic with our upper level winds, not doing much to disperse that moisture out of the Carolinas or Virginia. So we'll have a close eye on our rain chances heading into your Wednesday. Quick update on the tropics. Not concerned about the disturbance over the northern Atlantic, but we have Tropical Storm Erin continuing to track further west off the west coast of Africa, maintaining winds of 45 miles per hour. Notice this is widely disorganized, not really a well-organized storm. A lot of the dispersed convection here will have to come together over the next few days, heading through Wednesday into Thursday, maintaining tropical storm strength. I think we'll get a little bit more organization and a little bit more intensity end of the work week through the weekend, where we see the potential for a major Category 3 storm as this takes that northern turn as of right now, just north of the Leeward Islands, and continuing to turn north as our spaghetti models extending past Sunday makes more of a track towards Bermuda as a major hurricane and stays away from the continental U.S. As of right now, perhaps maybe increasing those rip currents along the East Coast. Not seeing much of the impacts as of right now other than the moisture that's already in place over the southeast. Mitigating our temperatures a bit, we're in the mid to upper 70s uptown, low to mid 70s mountain counties, and I expect us to land in the low 80s through the peak heating hours of the day. Mix of sun and clouds for the afternoon and evening with those lingering thunderstorms heading into tonight. We'll peak in the mid 70s mountain counties. Overnight lows bottom out in the upper 60s, low 70s. 7-day forecast hosts more of those upper 80s near 90 degrees as we finish off the work week heading into the weekend. Storm chances can linger for Sunday into Monday.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.